Yeah, just basic setup with the iron, you know, just make sure I'm not...
I know that we had narrowed your stance.
Now I'm going too narrow?
You look almost too narrow. Is that an 8-iron?
Yeah.
That's almost too narrow, I think, fractionally.
Okay.
I want to work on your tempo just a little bit, particularly through impact. It's almost that chest swing that we have with the pitch shots. If you just hit a little punch, some punch shots, a little 3/4, we're not going to go much further than position 3. And you're just going to come through and hold your, trying to hit the ball with your core, not so much your hands.
All right.
More like that.
Okay.
But the purpose of it is to really stabilize, not let you sometimes your circle just kind of makes a quick jump to the back.
That's where they get fat.
Yeah. So you're just going to try to stabilize that here. Yeah. But you're going to just hit it with your chest swing. Hold that finish. Just holding this firmness right in here is what I'm looking for. Basically, we're trying to hit it on a rope. I want to get your target line consistent. I want everything to be right on the line you want. We'll create the distance in a minute. But I want absolute face control. Okay, let's keep that going. Let's get on that left side just a fraction more. Really have that shaft lean going for you. That's the best of the series, is what I'm looking for. It's very simple. We're trying to have a really simple but forceful impact. Not creating speed, but simple, creating solid impact. Really, let's exaggerate the left side a little bit more. Really stay on that left side. About 2 inches behind. Do a couple of practice swings for me. I really want you to try to get to this left side very early. Really a couple more practice swings. I'm watching your back foot, and it's I can just see it rolling to the back like that on you. I want you to really keep your widen your stance maybe just a fraction, but I want you to keep your weight on that big toe. I want this knee inside that ankle.
Okay.
Right foot in the brace, almost like a sprinter. Right foot in the block, ready for a push. With it locked to the little toe. Let's try to swing. Feel the feet. This time, feel the feet. Better. That's the best of the group.
Yeah. Never ever thought about that.
It's 2 in a row. That's really good. Keep that going. So keep your image on the big toe. That's awesome. Keep it going. Let's get that trained. That's 3 in a row. Todd, on the left was your setup and ball striking before we made any adjustments. And on the right was after we had done some changes, widen your stance slightly, and had you focus on keeping your weight on your big toe, keeping your right knee inside the right ankle. And you can certainly see there's a little bit of more width in the right side, but if you also look at the angle here in your leg, you have a little bit more of what I call a bracing angle, that you're able to brace that right leg into the inside of your foot better. And so that's an important change. I'm going to take your club back. Watch your back foot here. You can see how it's rolling to the outside, and this knee, if I drew the line from the center of your ankle through the center of the knee, it's right here when you are in basically the 3 position. Let's take you back now take you to the 3 position, and you can see a big difference in your foot. You've held that bracing angle, and you're not rolling to the outside. So those are the keys that allows you to keep your low point of your swing in front of the ball, allows you to hit the ball first and not hit it fat. And so if you start hitting it fat, be suspicious that, one, you may have gotten your stance too narrow, which caused your right knee to get more on top of the ankle instead of staying on the inside of that ankle. And so you now know how to fix the problem if it reemerges. So keep working on that right there. Very good. Do you feel a little better?
Oh yeah, way better. It keeps my weight going that way.
Yeah, instead of trying to think about keeping your weight on your left foot, you're changing. By doing that, it automatically keeps your weight on your left foot, but it's a better swing thought for you, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I'm concentrating on
it. Yeah, keep that. You're pushing almost like you had your right foot in a bank and banked already, pre-banked. That's your best one.
That's not even a full swing.
No.
Take that.
Absolutely. Man, that's just awesome.
Yeah, I'll take these.
That's your full swing. I don't care what that number is. That's your full swing. Whatever number that is, you can hit that number a lot.
Right.
And then calibrate the rest of your clubs around that.
It's like 135. About.
You see that white flag is 152.
Yeah, normally with a pitching wedge.
Oh, you're easy going 135.
Yeah. Sometimes I go past.
Yeah. Hitting it solid even if you're hitting it solid every time, you're going to get a bigger number than if you are kind of chaotic around the sweet spot. Even though you might have more club head speed, you're not transferring that speed to the ball.
Right, right. And that's such a fix. That was a 9-iron.
Well, that's the
pitching wedge, but I'm saying that was when.
Oh, that's when your old 9-iron. That's a physique now. Don't change anything.
And you know what's funny? Is right now I feel like I'm putting half the effort into it. Those don't even feel like I'm swinging.
And that means you can repeat it.
Yeah. That doesn't feel like even a swing.
No. Consistency comes from simplicity. So we're creating the power without having to think power.
You know, maybe you can show later, but I think before I was taking this knee and when I did this knee, I'm going away from this toe.
That's
Where
correct.
now, I think I'm having this here. I still need to have this. Now I feel like I have this knee out and this knee almost in a little bit.
That's fine with me. I just like that ball. That's a good ball. Is that one of your better ones?
That one's the best one in like at least 2 days. I think I was feeling like I was more flat-footed instead of constantly doing this.
Stay on that inside of that foot could affect the dynamic lock. That's a good ball.
Maybe we fixed it with my toes.
Right, and that's not uncommon with the elite players. It's some small little wrinkle that just needs to be addressed, and all of a sudden they've got it back.
Take that one.
Sure, that's good.
Well, good.
The diagnostics appear to be the evidence that we're like CSI detectives. We're looking at the scene of the crime, and it appears that this here has changed the geometry at impact.
Right.
And so if it starts going bad again, up high again, be suspicious that you started rolling the outside again.
And then, so you're rolling outside, now you're coming like this.
That's right, and you don't get back, and so you almost have two. Remember how you trained so much of this.
Right.
The traces of that is familiar, and it sneaks into that. So we're trying to be a little bit more vertical with our spine and address and stay on the inside of that foot. Wow, that's awesome.
Okay, let's go over there.
Yep.
Now that we got this somewhat patched. You know what? I think, honestly, what was throwing those other shots off is my one go-to if anything's wrong thought is don't move your head, and I wasn't thinking that at all.
Okay.
There you go.
Very
honestly,
nice. That was it.
That was what, I was just that little tweak.
And you didn't overswing that time. It was just a nice, comfortable, full swing out of sync.
As long as I was moving my head, I'm never going to get anywhere. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, is your stance wider on this shot?
A little bit, because you really you don't want a lot of footwork. So it helps you quieten your feet a little bit wider, just mostly an upper body turn and hit. That's 3 in a row. Good ball. That's on the flag.
Let's end on that one.